Okay. How much do they want for it? Wait, what? What?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
What?
presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we continue the road trip with
What?
the first of three between the Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket City Trash
Why?
Pandas. Rocket City attempting
What the
to end
fuck
a
are you
6-game losing
watching?
streak. Next.
What the fuck? Sounds like a porn movie, hardcore.
Ortega, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved. But
He's not only into he's not sex. He's into extreme sex.
Because he goes 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Box is Sergio Alcantara. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
How much do they want for it?
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Fellas are
I'm in the middle of the game.
Play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Brennan Davis started to go around, but it's a
You
cold
do
strike.
know,
0-1.
motherfucker. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's
Motherfucker.
0-2. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Alfonso Rivas.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Rivas. First chance for him here in the top of the first. And now pitch on the way. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Home run.
Looking up is the left fielder.
Home run, Tennessee. Yes.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Trent Gimbroni.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. 2 out, nobody on.
Is it now?
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Well, then fill it.
Up with it, Huffman. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
And don't eat me.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. And stepping in, Deshaun Knowles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas.
Yeah, if you want to get salmonella and die of food poisoning. Other than that, yeah, it's scrumptious.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come
Yeah, if you want to get salmonella.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer.
That's all you do in that game is to survive and die.
Keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now is Jared Ono. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
It's okay. We already know you're crazy. No, just your normal.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It's a knife rally, not a knife.
Swung on and hit in the air.
Get it right.
Left.
Knife.
Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
It's not cool with, it's cool with.
Batting third. The left fielder.
Up next, Ken Anderley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What?
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on.
You know
to the
Christian
top of
Yelich is on the
number
Cubs,
2.
right?
The Smokies lead it 1-0.
Oh.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Taylor Gushu. First pitch of the AB now.
Just like his bullshit Hail Mary pass when I know I had him beat. No.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra
By a
bases.
bullshit Hail Mary.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was bullshit. I had you beat.
Serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes
Not everybody.
saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
I don't fucking need it. That was bullshit. I had you beat.
To the plate now, Connor Myers lifted in the air out
No.
to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 20.
Next up is Eddie Martinez. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it.
Whoa, what did he do?
Christopher Morel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I know I am. Yes.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Riley is an asshole.
Now a move over to first. And is back standing.
Riley is a good person.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Oh, man.
Striding in is Jared Libby, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So now here is Mitch May, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
You can save 15% or more on your car insurance when you switch to Geico.
90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the that opens up the
What's wrong with that company? No.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yvonne Isabel trying to get it
No.
going at the plate. It's been tough sledding.
I don't have car insurance, so I wouldn't know.
And that'll get on through
Then again, I don't have a fucking car either. So.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Really? You didn't even know what Pikachu was.
Standing in now, Brennan Lund. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. First shot
Fuck you.
for him here with a runner at first
Just
now and one away.
fuck you for that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Isabel,
No.
the runner at first,
Not
with
today.
1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curve.
I kind of do want to play Monopoly with you guys. That'd be fun. I'm gonna get the game on
He
Thursday.
can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so
It's
effective?
Monopoly.
What makes it such a good pitch is the change in eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing.
It's Monopoly.
You see that ball as a hitter, do you think you can drive it? But it's really
Not like
hard
I'm-
to get on top of that good high hard
Not like I'm asking you to run a
Will
strip
be
club
Lane
here.
Huffman. No balls
Yet.
and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Winning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
0-1 the count.
You bitch.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Jackass.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder.
Nope, it's a jackass.
I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job
Nope,
to stay with
jackass.
it, though, and then make the out at first.
Brennan Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now is a fun. Rivas, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate now, Trent Gimbroni, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is
well, you get controversy so the media can get ratings.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Kevin Maitan is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right
Fox
now.
and CNN both try to twist their own ways. That's why I don't watch them anymore.
He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the
Now, my main source of news is Channel 27. WKNO. I've been watching it ever since I was little.
Most of the time,
So,
you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So that station's not going to change.
At the plate, Kyron Paris. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Did you see the recent interview they did with Vladimir Putin, Riley? No, the dude, the journalist who was a dick, he asked Vladimir Putin straight out. He said, Mr. Putin, do you have a soul? And I'm like, why? Why would you ask that on national fucking television?
About setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Damn.
It's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he was in Moscow, in Vladimir Putin's home territory, and he has the gall to insult him like that. I'm surprised Vladimir Putin, he just laughed and just like shrugged it off. I'm surprised he didn't like send him on his way. I would have.
First delivery to him.
Putin's not a bad guy. Putin is not a bad guy. In fact, we should have Russia on our side if we want to have any chance in this.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there.
Russia's not a bad country. China is the one you got to watch out for.
The next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Taking our jobs, taking our money, ruining our election.
So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
They did. Yeah.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball,
it goes a long way.
Check out our pitch speed. Two starters, and as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah, that was bad timing.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
So now to the plate, Christopher Morel. And first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Anderle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Now at the plate, here is Jared Ono. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Ken Anderle. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's located, feeling really good about his
wow.
Two back-to-back.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Like James Bond style.
Fouls this one off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out.
He struck out.
Talk about
so how's the weather today?
Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Don't yell in my fucking ear.
Into the box, Mitch Ney.
You're yelling at my fucking ear.
The first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He's sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jared Libby. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
What?
Try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. To the plate now, Sergio Alcantara, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brennan Davis.
So next to bat will be Brennan Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
I'm right here, you know.
Flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies are on top, 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Isabel. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got a PS5.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brennan Lund.
Next up, Brennan Lund struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown
You should
away
send
with
that to him.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now in the box, Lane Huffman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another 0-2 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Alfonso Rivas.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trent Gimbroni.
Next to dig in, Trent Gimbroni. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Tell him he needs to join the Wolfpack, or I need to add him.
Switch.
Well, good thing, because we're gonna have to all leave the fucking party and go to another different group.
Hitter Taylor Gushu as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright.
2 out, 2 out. 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 2 out, And he misses with it 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he takes ball 2.
Damn you, Katagawa.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left field.
No, I'm 0.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Smokies lead it 2-0. Into the box, Kevin Maiton will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly...
Did you not play Borderlands 3? Did you not?
And everybody's just gonna sit back.
Fuck you. You don't care about shit. Obviously.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot
True.
as the spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. So stepping in is Jared Ono, trying to bring in the tying run for third here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
I'm fine.
Next, here is Ken Anderle. A potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the
No. You're not getting up.
Coming on this solo home. And now Connor Myers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers.
Oh, and this one has hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
No.
To lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Eddie Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air to right field.
Everything.
Knowles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Christopher.
I watch it.
Next, it'll be Christopher Morel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
I disagree.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh no. No.
The designated hitter, Jared Libby. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Let It Die has been banned.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball. This is hit high and deep out to
Or your
straightaway
Nintendo
center
Switch will be
field.
destroyed.
Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather
You're a
unlikely
monster.
power source. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. The Smokies are on top, 3-1. Now, Mitch Ney, he's batting cleanup in this one, but will
No,
get a
it's in the
started here
fucking
the
Kingdom
inning
Hearts world of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ball one. Down the left field line and deep.
Same with Captain Marvel.
This will wind up
But you know they're going to do a number 2. Sadly. I'm not watching number 2 either.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still
Fuck Brie Larson.
This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're
I
going to
hate that bitch.
be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Standing in now, Ibanda Isabel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering
I don't
on
know.
its way. Brennan Lund is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-1.
Oh man, that should have been a strike.
Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Alcantara grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Are you facing Wutan again?
Easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center.
Yeah, I'll take a number 3 with extra cheese and a large fry.
Digging in next, Brennan Davis. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I'll take a number 9, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
The first baseman,
Alfonso Rivas will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run, off and running early on. The pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Home run, Tennessee.
His second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
At the plate, Trent Jimbroni right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up is Lane Huffman. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The next 0-2.
Watch your language, young man.
And miss, strike 3. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one.
Let it die. Let it die. Let it die.
Really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched.
No high pitch. No high pitch. It just ruins it.
So now to the plate, Kevin Maitan.
Party, leave. No, party, leave.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that?
And Connor's just sitting there by himself. Oh, poor guy.
Flare out to left center. Alcantara calls for it. He's got it. There are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
My name is Wrinkles.
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, there's a first for everything.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Congratulations.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the
Congratulations.
inning. We've played 8 full. The Smokies lead it 4-1. Ryan Clark.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, boo.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Taylor Gushu.
leading off for Tennessee, the catcher, Taylor Gushu.
No, it's not how it works.
From the
No,
stretch,
five.
pitch. Toward right center field. Lund.
There is no combo.
One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Well, you're not getting a combo, you're getting a sandwich.
So next to hit is
You're getting a fucking sandwich.
3 thus far.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one straight away center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can
You're
hit
getting a fucking combo then. Not just a fucking sandwich. You're getting a fries and a goddamn drink. And no shake either. Shake is extra. That'll be $20, please.
Was he ever fooled on that pitch? It's 0-2 now.
really ugly 0-1 swing there.
That'll be $20 plus tax, sir.
For the strikeout going, you have this guy way off balance.
I don't know until he misses with a fastball.
Like, no.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup.
A tip, please.
This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
Oh, I'm treating this asshole like he's supposed to be treated, like a dick.
A little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
Sweet.
Count is 2-2.
And now pitch on the way. Trying
Aw.
to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He could have get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
I'd have to use my last free meal thing for you.
Hit on the ground to the third. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Martinez.
Next to be Eddie Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
No. Big Bird's World.
Set, here it comes.
Big Bird's World. Fuck Elmo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And Bert and Ernie, too. Don't forget about Bert and Ernie, motherfucker.
Ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Ivanka. That bitch?
One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Smokies are on top.
The final boss of Borderlands 4, Ivanka Trump.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go as
If they did that. The first boss.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike
The
taken
first
up in
boss of the
zone.
game is Donald Trump, and you have to stop him from building the wall.
Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Jared Ono.
Number
Swing and he
56.
pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rivas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Anderley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Yeah, they should have killed Ava. They really should have killed Ava.
Cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Yeah.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And
But here's the thing, Riley. Maybe they put her in there for that purpose.
Again, a 1-2.
Of us hating her, so that way it'd be easier to make her a villain.
Knowles.
Think about it. That's what they did to Handsome Jack.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
In a double play situation,
But you see how he turns into a villain.
Those pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Mitch Ney. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway
But
left.
Stallion.
This is carrying well out of here. Into the box now, Ivanka Isabel. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an
And the
amazing
Tennessee
7
Smokies
games in
win.
a row.
4-3.
Never question the streak,
Yeah.
and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this
Yeah.
ride.
And it's a 4-3 finish in
Yeah.
this evening's ball game. Tennessee jumped out to an early
Yeah.
lead in the first and never looked back. James Bourne
Now,
gets the
happy.
win on the
Happy. Happy. Motherfucker! No! No, he hates me. No, he hates me.
Major League hopefuls
No,
on the
you
focus
hate
in this
me.
one as MLB Network brings you minor league baseball. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Iowa Cubs and the
Riley
St. Paul
hates me,
Saints.
mainly.
The Saints now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ryan Sammons, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's
The Iowa Cubs against the St. Paul Saints. To it.
Over 1.50.
Fuck you. Not your game.
Lots of hits and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this
No,
one.
oh my
To
god.
the plate here is Claude Wiles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
It's Nashville, Tennessee, Riley. That's the real name of the team.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
I do.
They're not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
No, you hate me, remember?
To the plate now, Guillermo Ortega, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I know he does.
Nobody out, runner on first.
No, no. I love Call of Duty.
Center field. Whitefield is right there, 1 down.
I know you do. That's your obsession.
Time now to
It
get
kinda
back to the
is,
batting order
actually.
for the visiting squad. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS. That's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average. And what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on the way. Patrick Wisdom stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks,
Yes.
Matty. Hey, D-Ro, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately,
I'm happy.
the winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this
I'm
one.
sorry.
You guys definitely the 2 teams playing at the top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
3, 2, 1. Lift off. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
First pitch of the AB
3,
now.
2, 1. Launch.
In the dirt
Launch
here.
failed. Launch failed. Abort ship.
Wiles is
Abandoned
first,
ship.
2 away.
There's a nuclear warhead on here. How the fuck did that get here?
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking really promising. Down
And it
0-2.
says, to the world from Riley.
It's kind of looking for that swing right there. I'm pitching. I'm going back to that same pitch.
What the fuck,
There's a
man?
line drive base hit to left field.
And it's a middle finger on the thing.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. The first one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
No. I don't want to.
At the plate, Chase Strumpf, as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
I know I'm
for ball
amazing.
1.
Thank you.
He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit towards center.
Riley.
And the
Riley.
inning will end
Riley.
with him unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Riley.
Now here is
I know he can hear me.
He'll lead things off here in the
I know he can hear me.
Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Riley.
He's ready. Here's the
You're lucky
0-1.
we don't have voices on
Well
here.
behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
You and your squeaky voice.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. That's just what he did right there. Big strikeout, and keep that guy off the base path.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Heading out towards shallow right.
Riley is SpongeBob.
Corona will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
You're Squidward. Because you're depressing.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight.
I'm SpongeBob.
And playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams.
I'm SpongeBob.
All year you get this.
We'll have to press
I'm SpongeBob.
that strike 3 to retire the side. An inning in the books. Scoreless.
No, by the way. There's no, by the way. No. 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 What? Ah! What the fuck?
In the top of the second.
What the fuck was that?
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Daryl Gonzalez. Ready to deliver.
No, it's actually.
First base for route number 2.
Are we having animal sex? And the cow goes. And Austin comes on the voice chat as his grandpa to hears this.
It's way the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Oh no.
Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Whitefield is there. They breeze through this half inning.
I don't know anymore.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. Strike taken up in the zone.
Trevor Larnach.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite.
You're not getting a fucking combo.
Through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Travis Blankenhorn. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Now a big fastball.
No, it's not okay.
Behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And that's a base
darn.
Right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
Gosh darn son of a cock.
Right there. You see it high, you let it flow. Nice job by the offensive player.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
I want milk.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
What the fuck? No, it's you milk a cow, not a horse. Horse milk is gross. Horse milk, gross.
Works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything
else.
3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Brent Rooker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
No, it's not all right.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's name.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss.
Cockroaches will be the last living thing on Earth. Well, you can't kill a cockroach, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, you notice how they still move, though?
Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel.
They'll still live even in the sewer system, so you're technically drinking cockroach water.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
No, it's not okay.
Struck him out.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Wild.
I am happy.
Nice execution right there.
You're in a field with flowers. Riley, happy thoughts. Now, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Riley, calm the fuck down. Riley, that's not calm. I said calm. Watch your fucking goddamn mouth, you piece of shit.
First home run of the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed.
There are children watching, goddammit.
He can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. He swings and sends up.
Are you taking a shit?
And that finds an outfield grass. It's a base hit. Time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
You're at 0. You're not getting to 100.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll go after.
See, I told you I was right.
Into foul territory. Wisdom stands at first with one out.
Riley, play Wheel of Fortune.
Swing and miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there.
Connor, Ty Majeski finished 14th at Pocono. Truck race.
Hangs around for a little while longer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh,
and this one's in the dirt.
Okay.
Pretty standard pitch.
Now you're not.
Just how you draw it up in a perfect way.
I'm his crew chief. You're with Haley Deegan.
Strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
I got Natalie Decker.
Into the box now. Chase Strumpf hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag.
How is that out? He was fucking safe. Bullshit. I don't need your opinion.
At the numbers, we'll tell you it's been a huge
so do you.
For him at the plate this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I don't give a fuck. Yep, he's taking a shit. Okay, Cubs game is just starting right now. It's 1-0 Brewers, top of the second, sadly. Yeah.
1-0 pitch on the way. Comes in with the
That's
changeup
bad.
and it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2.
Come on, Cubs, please, please beat the Brewers tonight, please, so we can be in first.
And the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Come on,
A
Cubs.
swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Nick Gordon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering
Batman
in the
is a
high
freak.
230s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he fouls this one off.
At least people love Superman.
1 out, nobody on.
Mm-hmm.
Fouled off. And he is in complete
Superman is a year older than
7
Batman.
strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
At the plate now, Aaron Whitefield popped up. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Iowa leads it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure.
Well, with that bullshit Hail Mary that I had to meet.
Is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in will be Darryl Gonzalez.
There's Raven.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Blankenhorn shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 down, no one on base.
I can get him for you. But it'll cost you.
The first pitch, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone.
No, I'm trying to get a ransom out of him.
Just fouled.
And you show up at his house with a chainsaw.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH. Rob Refsnyder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Go to hell.
Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
I don't mean the White House, Riley.
That'll be Xander Wheel, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this is taken in for the second.
No, it's not a game anymore.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup.
You didn't talk to us for 2 months when you played that game. So no, you're not playing it again.
This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-1.
No.
Taken, strike 2.
2 months, Riley.
Usually the second
2
time through
fucking
the order,
months.
you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really
We
good
had a
about his
code.
fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that
We had a
ends the
code,
inning.
Riley.
So
A
to go
brother
finally
code.
here in this half inning, we played 4 full. The iCubs are out in front, 2-0.
Yeah.
So now into the box is Landon Corona. He went down
No.
looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, now it's an agreement.
The 0-1 pitch hit hard to short.
We have you on audio.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh.
Now batting.
Then you get to play on your PS5.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Claude Myers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front.
Oh.
Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I'll take off GTA 5 and Red Dead 2.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready to take his hacks again. Guillermo Ortega lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
In there, strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that'll
Base
just
hit.
sneak past
All
his
right.
outstretched arm, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
No, it's not okay.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out
We
here,
did.
but nothing's going on. Ortega runner at first with 2 gone. To short. Gordon's got it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Travis Blankenhorn. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this
Second
one.
baseman.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
If you can't beat him, join him. And when the time is right, screw him.
Corona is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Williams.
Next to stand in is Williams Astudillo. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory
No,
for
you
the
don't.
second out.
You play The Sims 4.
So now to the plate, Brent Rooker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start
the Skylines?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There you go. That's a good game.
Things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 2 on his line so far
Go
in the game.
fuck yourself.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Just do it.
He just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Nothing.
And he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the pitch.
Nothing.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
You will do nothing. Nothing.
The 1-2 misses
A little bit.
plate.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that's one of
I'm
the
sexy and I know it.
to make the check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But
I'm sexy and I know
it's
it.
hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Hit down the third baseline.
Riley's just like, why?
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. He did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Riley's cute. He's just going right now, you son of a bitch.
Plate now, Tomas Nido. In the dirt here.
Oh.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left.
Home run,
This is
Iowa.
well
2-run
here.
blast. You motherfucker!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here.
No,
this guy
I will
doesn't get
live.
away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
You're lucky I had my headphones off for that.
First baseman, number 17, Daryl Gonzalez.
What was that?
Into the box, Daryl Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
No, it wasn't.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
No, it
And now
really
Andrew
wasn't.
Romine. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
What the fuck was that? Oh, that's a plane. Okay. Oh, I just heard like a kind of like that. I live right by an airport, Riley, so.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
No. Yes.
Now here's the pitch. Line
Yes.
shot to third, and the side is retired. But two striding
No.
in is Jose
I'm
Miranda.
actually busy in recording right now.
As they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
If I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive.
Were you gonna invite me like 100 times?
Counts, and this guy's got exploding stuff on the mound, so I would tell him to get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
No! Do not push the PS button. Do not push the PS button.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled.
Say that again, I dare you. No.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout.
No! Now they're gonna be asking, what the hell is that big black box there in the right hand corner?
To me, he hasn't walked anyone either. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Aaron Whitefield. 1-0 the count.
Payback's a bitch, you know that, right?
But the letters, it's 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough.
You are cute.
1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Edward Colina is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
There's like 4,000 invites.
So now here is Landon Corona. Last time up.
Leading off for Iowa.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Whitefield is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Claude Wiles.
Thank God.
And now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Guillermo Ortega comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Oh, pretty healthy hat that time. It's
Did you really? You should play that game, man. It's fun.
As a look, now the pitch.
Well, I really hope that you get to play Monopoly together. That would be fun. It's Monopoly!
Fly ball out toward left center field. Whitefield is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now is Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1. pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Wiles leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he
Star Ocean is great.
I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
It is bad.
Now at the plate, here is Ildemaro Vargas as he'll dig into the left.
Oh, you did not. You did not. Why?
Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
I would have waited until the price went down, honestly.
It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to
The
collect.
first Star Ocean, man, it was great.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Aw.
Line to the right side.
Isn't Star Ocean a Microsoft exclusive now, though?
Bottom of the inning now. And
I hope it's not.
forward the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
The designated hitter, Rob.
Shelby Miller gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way.
Number 29, Shelby.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this
I don't
one.
know, man.
Well, he got one there. Now he just
Like I said, I don't know if it is for sure, but
Out toward right
you'll have to
center.
look into that.
Vargas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batter, the right fielder.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH. Chase
I can fix that.
Now a ball softly hit and
Tomorrow.
fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
I'll punch you in at 4.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Okay.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Tomas Nido will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Darryl.
So next to bat will be Darryl Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right.
Base hit, yes.
Second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting,
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate now, Andrew Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cowabunga!
High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch on the way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Yeah. Okay.
0-2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Now here's the first offering. Travis Blankenhorn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Nido is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in once again is Williams Astudillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Claude Wiles.
That's what I said earlier. They got it through PS Now, both games. Pretty good bundle, if you ask me. Yeah, I got the Surge 2 and the Surge.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
I think they're going to, but it's going to be on next gen.
At the plate, Guillermo Ortega tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah. Oh, Dan. Yeah, if you can't afford 99 cents, what's wrong with you?
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go
Damn.
strikes or not.
That's awesome. That's like basically giving it away for free.
For him to focus on getting on base.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Line hard to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Into the box, Jose Miranda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now.
The PlayStation 5 is much better than on the PS4 because it doesn't lag, and it's like easier to search for shit. This time around.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count, and now a pitch on the way.
I don't know.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Standing in now, Aaron Whitefield, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Well, that's just the end of the life cycle for PS4, basically. You know how the PS3 store kind of started lagging really bad.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Iowa Cubs led this
Oh, it was
game
bad.
from the third inning
Yeah,
on and
it
never
was
wavered.
bad.
Robert Stock earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
I mean, I hate to say this, I really do, but I think like Microsoft Store is much better than PlayStation's. I know, but I think it's true. It's sad to say. You have to give the devil its due. As much as it pains me.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Continuing the road trip with the first of 2 between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. The Cubs look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Carlos Vargas gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And now, Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Austin is online on PS4. Like you said, it could be his grandparents' fault. Because remember what he said?
Pitch of the AB now. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Another one bites the dust.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41
like crash into a wall crash.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah, that's terrible. Is it on the store or is it on Borderlands 3? Really?
Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Huh.
Good job of making
that is pretty pathetic.
The strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not
I'm in the middle of the game.
Something to the opposite field.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Alec Mills gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cesar Hernandez retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Harold Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position
5 hours
to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 7 homers and an even 20 RBI. rise.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the... So in now for Chicago, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball swung on and missed.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Look who came crawling back.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone!
Home run Cubs, Anthony Rizzo.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
The designated hitter.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. Will try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 coming. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Back goes Trout, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Andres Jimenez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. I win. Indians strike for 1 on top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Zimmer.
didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Yes, the real-life Cubs score 1-1. Thank you, Javier Baez. Yes.
Batting ninth.
In now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Line toward right center. Hayward gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Hayward.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Base hit, Jason Hayward. All right.
Right, and he's aboard with a single.
No.
Up next for the
No.
Cubs, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Hernandez at second, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Zimmer. And
Yes,
it's gone.
home run, Jock Peterson. All right.
Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
David Bodie will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Zimmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off.
The Viper drive.
And they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, there goes all the cool gear, including all the left-handed guns and the jetpack.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High chopper to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next up, Wilson Contreras grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Eric Sogard. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Zimmer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Contreras at third with 2 away. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So stepping in is Josh Naylor. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a pop-up now. Modi is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to dig in, Andres Jimenez flew out last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Bradley Zimmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it. You get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Jock Peterson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike. Strike one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And now the first pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Remember Troll?
Performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And no one will track it down. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Duffy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen.
Which one is it?
Have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Is it the fucking princess hat?
Now 1-2.
Fuck you, Connor.
From the stretch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Hit hard to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Next, here is Eric Sogard. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Down the first baseline. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the plate, here is Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder,
Trevor Williams will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Williams, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man.
Yeah, Riley, gross.
To win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Stepping up is Josh Naylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Oliver Perez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And now here is Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, that was stupid how they took that out.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The next Cubba, Anthony Rizzo, matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna start.
No hits to this point.
Shortstop.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the
Riley as a doctor.
Resistance here.
I think I got nightmares for that one.
Good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just
Come on in, I'll be the one performing your surgery there, funny.
You've got that good slider going. It's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Nick Whitgren enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering, lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Next to hit, David Bodie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'm sorry, you hear that annoying buzzing sound?
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls.
No, it's coming out of Connors' end.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Let the games begin.
1-1. Bodie, the runner at
Hey,
first with
hello,
1 gun
Call
in the
Duty.
inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Classic slider.
Why would you have to pay for that?
Out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said 1,000,000 times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Not really, they're under Activision's umbrella.
Reyes able to track it down for the 3rd. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Harold Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Last strike now for Cleveland. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Error does not compute.
Doesn't quite find the strike zone. You have to, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And
Cubs win against the Cleveland Indians, 4-2.
Already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors, but with every win, it gets further and further away. We can see this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And you just create absolute havoc in my park. I swear, you do. I don't know why. And it killed Connor, yeah.
Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's
you did.
Here tonight.
And now he's going to be reincarnated as a raptor.
This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Well, then he'll be reincarnated as a Triceratops.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Alec Mills got his 3rd win this season, helping the Cubs get by the Indians 4-2. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. JT Brubaker collected win number 2 on the year as the Buccos took down the Reds 4-3. Rafael Devers had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Blue Jays snagged the win over the Braves 10-1. He is currently among the RBI leaders.